Hello traders, in this video we're going to talk about risk profile. What is your risk profile? Seeing that the last video was quite well received, I want to do another mindset video, and this is something that is done at the beginning of every journey into something of an investing or trading nature. Risk profile. So you may also have heard of this when you apply for insurance, when there's an investment linked policy, or when you apply to a stocks trading firm in the past, or bonds, etc. They always ask, what is your risk profile? If you bought mutual funds before, they'll ask, what is your risk profile? And I recall many years ago when I signed up for my investment linked policy, there was a risk profile selection, and the personal investment advisor was asking me what is my risk profile. And I recall back then how many, when I was in my 20s, and like most people, when they come across investing and you're shown a risk profile, are you a high risk, high returns? Are you a moderate risk, moderate returns? Are you a low risk, low returns? And a lot of people in that young age group, because of the responsibilities that we have or the responsibilities we don't have, we tend to want to choose something that is of a high risk, high return. This unfortunately will bite many of you in the ass. Now, coming into binary options trading, why is this relevant? The reason why this is relevant is because when you're trading, we need to know like what is your end game. Is your end game to have a lot of money, to change your lifestyle, to have funds to do this project, this venture, that venture, or perhaps, to put a child through school, to pay for the bills. It can also be such that your risk profile can be one of various different strategies. It does not mean that all of your portfolio has to be of a certain way. It could be that a larger extent of your portfolio could be in low, some of it could be in medium, some of it could be in high. I strongly advise against anyone who thinks that the entire portfolio should be in high risk. Most people by now already learned the hard way. Comment beneath this video if you agree and if you had such an experience. I would love to hear from you. That through the years I've come to realize that the game of investing and trading is very much like the story of the tortoise and the hare. I've seen many traders burn out, and I've had some of my experiences too, whereby taking huge risk, making big losses, and getting fear as a result. However, low risk, maybe low result, but low fear results into continued activity, continued venture towards success. And this is something that, we overplay the story of the tortoise and the hare too much, but in our daily lives, in the investing journey, it is just so relevant. Many people will also argue that with anything in life, if you do not take a leap of faith, you will never discover what lies beneath. For example, what results, what success lies beneath. Because a lot of people do not venture and do not get to find how they can get rewarded. And this is true. I also remember, had I not ventured into binary options trading, I would not have found out how binary options is so much more profitable than any other form of investment for so little time exposure that we can protect our capital, because these trades are so short in time frame and there is a limit to how much we can lose. As long as we have a good money management strategy, we can continue to trade whenever we see good opportunities, and if we do not see good opportunities, we simply do not trade. That is the beauty of binary options trading, in that had I not taken a leap of faith many years ago, I discovered binary options because of one of those advertisements that popped up beneath my other windows, where I came across, oh, this is a strategy that can change your life. All you need is $250, and you can just within a few clicks, you can double your money. Within a week, you can get $1,500 or something like that. Like many people, I found out about binary options through one of these schemes, and all they simply gave was a method that didn't work, and it was really just one of those things that would convince us to make us think that trading is really so stupid easy, and we can make money without consideration against our instincts, and eventually we find out that we just lost it. Had I not taken a leap of faith to come back in again, I would not have realized that binary options can actually be done in a proper way and be extremely profitable. This risk can be taken, but calculated risk. If you want to go bigger in your trading, well, you can gamble with your profits. If you want to try taking a larger trade amount, do not do so until you have been making gains from responsible trading sizes. Through the years, in many of my videos, I have repeated, and in many of my coaching sessions, there's something that I've repeated a couple of times, and that is binary options trading is a marathon and it's not a sprint. With this mindset in mind, if you trade your binary options, you will be able to do it in keep your goals on the finish line. Keep your goals on what lies beyond the finish line. Remember why you're doing this. When I recently came across some of my friends from a long time ago in a get-together, some of them that invested really early with a really low risk profile, investment risk profile, have actually made huge gains through all these years. They have out-profited all those who ventured into crypto, out-profited those who went into various other new kind of investments. And while it may be true that those who were able to ride the Bitcoin wave made lots of it in the height, but a lot of people at the same time didn't know when to get out at the right time. Exit strategy. I want to see everyone on this channel being successful in trading profitably for a very long time, not just a short time. Of course, I would love to hear some of you make huge gains. I would love to hear the success stories about those of you who have been able to grow 200 into 10,000 in weeks. But at the same time, I'll be much happier if I heard about many of you who started with small sizes of 200 to 500 or even 1,000, and over the next 1 year, you actually grow that into 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. I say this once again. In closing, let's make relevant some of the teachings that Robert Kiyosaki and Rich Dad Poor Dad had said. Pay yourself first, use other people's money, spend only from profits, reinvest, and repeat the cycle. Using other people's money is money from the broker, because when you profit it, then you can use that to experiment on larger risks, different strategies, but never with your seed capital. So be very wise in your investment approach. I hope this video helps you to open your mindset. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments box down below. If this helped, let me know so I can produce more videos just like this. I wish you good trading and have a great week ahead.